So I just figured out this really cool way to put tomato firmware on a router. And why basically this is kind of cool is because it allows you to configure VPN, filter your network traffic, share files, and there's just a bunch of like really cool features, and you can go so much more in depth in the configuration here than you can from like the Cisco whatever. Okay, so I went ahead and I have my router plugged into the wall. This is a Lynxi E2000. It's one of the older ones. I don't know. I just had it sitting around in my stack. So if you go into the help thing, they actually have a list of routers and it tells you what version. So we are the this one is the E2000 and it says on here that is K26. So we can go ahead to download Tomato firmware K26. And I'm going to go ahead and pick the newest one. And let's find it. And yep, I'm just going to download the one that's max.zip. Just going to wait a second for this to finish downloading. And then I'm just going to unzip it. Okay, cool. That's done. Alright, so now that that's downloaded, I'm going to go ahead and factory just reset this. And the way you can do that is right where the little reset thing is. I'm just going to go ahead and while it's plugged in, hold it down for 30 seconds. And while I'm doing this, I'm making sure that it's none of the Ethernet cords or anything are plugged in, just the power cord. And I'm just going to hold it down for 30 seconds. And then I'm going to unplug it, keep holding it down, and then plug it back in and do the same thing. And basically what this does is it returns anything that's configured. It's going to return it to the factory state, and it's going to clear all the VRAM. And then that's going to be so that we can upload the firmware on it, and there aren't like any defaults or anything saved. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and unplug this. I probably should have kept holding this, and I'm just going to keep holding this for 30 seconds. And hopefully this works. I was experimenting with this one, and I had a E1500. Yeah, I had that. That or is it an E500? I don't remember. I don't randomly know my Cisco routers. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep holding this down for 30 seconds. I initially was watching the timer of this recording to 30, only I got distracted when I was talking. So I probably should stop the recording, actually time myself and do this. Okay, that's probably been like 30 seconds. I'm gonna plug it back in. And then I'm just gonna be holding this down for like 20 seconds probably. Yeah, when I plugged it back in, the light already turned on, so I'm not sure if I need to keep holding it down or not, but keep doing that. I'm just gonna give this like 10 more seconds-ish. You know, I really just love flashing legacy firmware, what can I say? Man, it makes me feel like I'm doing something productive. I want to do doing this because I'm trying to figure out how to do it with data APs. If you know how to flash an AP, put it in the comments. I've been trying to figure it out. Okay. Should be good. If you can see, it's not lighting up. Alright, so now we need to find the IP for this thing. And if you don't, I already know that the default one, it's going to be 1.92.168.1.1 because that's the Cisco, that's like their default IP for configuration. But if you don't know, you can just open up a terminal or open up command prompt, type in IP config. And I'm dumb. I forgot you have to plug it in to your device first. I was like, why is that not showing up? And I just went ahead, plugged into the 4th port, and I just have this Cat5 cable, plug in my device, Ethernet, whatever you want to call it, and then just plug it into one of your ports. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to run ipconfig again, and you're not going to see the IP of my network, hopefully, or I don't care. I got a VPN anyway, so. Okay, And yeah, I was right. It's this one right here. So I'm just gonna go ahead, close out of this. New incognito 1.92.168.1. I'm dumb. .1.1. Sure. I'm gonna have to type this in again. And there we go. So this actually already loaded up my software. I forgot I already had this installed on here. But basically, if it's not installed, what you can do is actually, right, there's my one right here. Real quick, I'm gonna unplug this. And this must be the one that I didn't install it on. And this one I'm pretty sure is gonna have the exact same IP. I might be mad that I just... Yeah, I'm hoping it's not gonna be mad that I just that I just switched these. Is it 102? Okay. So ideally what's going to happen is once you type in the IP, is this one is going to, it's going to go to whatever the Cisco thing is, and then you can just type, you can just select administration. It's going to start at setup, choose file, and then you can go ahead and do the one. Now this one's probably not going to work, because, oh, maybe, I don't know. And then click start to upgrade. Okay, that's fine. That's the image file from this one. These two are two different models. I'm gonna go back and plug this one back in. But basically you just select the image file and then just downloads. And then so this is what tomato looks like after it's downloaded. So it has the name, chipset, frequency, flash size. It's pretty cool. It shows what shows which one you're plugged into. Mac, DHCP. Got your Mac, wireless, channel width, rate 300 megabytes. Wow, such a fast download and upload speed. And then it's probably gonna, oh wow, my laptop battery's about to die soon too. Awesome. Let me see if this. And then also what is interesting now is if you couldn't have seen the name before of the network, it was the default Linksci thing or whatever, and it's now Tomato 24. I'm gonna just click connect automatically. See what happens. So yeah, I mean that's pretty cool. You have all this port forwarding, IPv6, enable DMV, bandwidth limit. Oh yeah, here we go. VPN tunneling. Oh, this is the cool stuff right here. We have that. Not sure what captive portal management is. I do want to make a homepage for this. I'm gonna change my IP and all that crap. I can upload my own image. I haven't looked that far down this. I haven't messed around that much with it. That's cool. Custom. I'm gonna make it yes. Can redirect it to a Rickroll. Perfect. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. Okay. I'm just going through this stuff. VPN, tunneling, server 1. This is perfect. Subnet mask. Okay, what did I... VPN client. What did I not? This is cool. You can see a graph. What if I not clicked? IP traffic. Yeah, who needs... Okay. Who needs Wireshark when you got this? Just saying. This is actually... Ping. Okay, I can ping it. Yeah, what... Oh, I can ping... Okay. You cannot do this all from Cisco. Like, cannot do this from Cisco's webpage. Let me show you real quick. I'm gonna go back. I don't think my... Oh, man. I'm literally about to... I'm gonna plug this one back in. The one that doesn't have tomato. But I also don't really feel like going and installing the right version right now, especially since my laptop's about to die and this recording's about to be over. Okay, so real quick, should I have reset this before I plugged it in? Probably. I'm gonna close out of this, close out of this, see if I can get a new. Oh wait, I already have it open with the, where's with the, I'm just gonna, for comparison, default, setup. I'm going to setup. Look how boring this is. You have an IP, a DHCP, yeah, we get it. Yeah, like, look, okay. MAC address, whatever. And it's not even enabled! This is port for, I think port forwarding's on here somewhere. So anyway, why use the Cisco webpage when you can use, hold on. I'm trying to pull back up the other, nope, wrong tab. Oh, it's gonna reset because I haven't. So anyway, yeah, why use Cisco when you can use Cisco? Alright, thanks for watching, and I'm gonna have to end this soon before I run out of time. See you.